hopefully, wait, is this alive? Wait, let me check. Double checking. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Hello, this is a full-on tutorial how to beat the new outdoors. I'll be explaining how to beat the new entities slash the monument, the root thing I forgot the name of, the groundskeeper, and the final boss. Scrumble, I think. It's Scrumble, I think his name is. Sorry if I get some misnames. Let's get right into it. And here's the tips. So hopefully I don't die. Here's the most best item. I recommend buying vitamins for the start if you have enough. Do not buy the shears. It is a scam. Because there's a shear in the first room. I always open this chest first, though, to get like a compass early on. Because sometimes it's random, so it might not have a compass. But, oh yeah, here's a little tip. Make sure you're looking behind yourself when you make it like pretty far into the game. There might be, wait, no, never mind. Here's a little tip. Look at the monument. If it has a crack, that means it's a fake monument slash G entity. Let's just call them the Mimic, alright? The Mimic will come after you. It's a weeping angel, so it's dangerous. It could have no mercy on you. Or if you look behind yourself, if you look behind and look at it, it might spare you. You might live. Over here, this base should have a crack if it's a fake. That one doesn't. That does not have one, so it's fine. We are not trying to. We know what we're doing. Oh, here's the groundskeeper. Fun fact: the groundskeeper cannot. He does not want you getting. He does not attack you if you touch the grass. But how do you defeat the plant thing slash these in the ground? If he's close, he will kill that plant. Many people make that first mistake because it's really hard to avoid. Like, you're confused. The one tip, it's do not panic at the final part. Oh yeah, I recommend looking around. To unlock a secret thing, if you don't trust yourself with beating it, you can find flower petals and maybe you have to get 8 flower petals to make a flower to revive you later on. We are not doing that because this is not an example. This is just a tutorial. We are not making that. But I recommend looking more into the rooms. Oh yeah, if there's green lightning, go back to the first room, go to the room where you were in, and look for the nearest closet. The green lightning entity is just Rush from the original one, but it doesn't one-shot you. There's only 3 entities who does not one-shot you, by the way. So every other one does not every other one one-shots you. Oh yeah, this will be a winning attempt because I know what I'm doing. When you hear the screaming and the shaking stop, that means it's gone. Oh yeah, if you have found a compass, it's really good for the final part because if you don't know which direction to go, you have to go to the back of the whole maze. So yeah. Many people make a mistake of going the wrong direction and dying. And at the final part, make sure you are standing still and crouching. Because sometimes the lights can pick. Sometimes the grumblers can pick you up and kill you. So yeah, I recommend just crouching to avoid those attacks. Oh yeah, I'm going to add some lore to this, so explain some of the lore in the game. Oh yeah, this is the lowest flood. This is the petals you need to find. But we're not going for those, so yeah. I'm not sure that's correct. Okay, survived. Oh, you can go in one of these houses to avoid it also. Oh yeah, from now the mimic can come. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes it is really easy to get scared by snare in this because you might be attacked by an entity you don't know. Is the groundskeeper here? I like going to these huts because it's the actual. Like, I do not recommend that if you want to be a risky type, but yeah, I recommend going in the closet, but I usually do that to speed up the process. Because the houses do not speed up does not speed up anything. It just helps you by like you can get out of that room faster / avoid the mimic. Oh yeah, the mimic can follow you to multiple rooms, so yeah, watch out. If the groundskeeper is here, make sure he's not looking at you. You have to do a quick dash. Now you're fine. See? Really simple. Oh yeah, if you start seeing these trees around start spawning, you're almost at the log chase. That is a really good sign. The log chase is just seek chase, but you just had to beat literally 4. You have to just this is the one thing I recommend. Do floor 1 and beat the second seek chase. trust me, that will give you a really good skill at beating this part because it's based off of that completely. Oh yeah, I recommend having all your HP, the most amount of HP if you can. Just watch out for this. Oh yeah, there is snares in the chase scene, so I recommend. Here's some tips I recommend. Keep your camera like this way when you're running on the pavement areas. All right. So basically, this is this is log chase. When you see this area with this log in the middle, that means you're at the log chase. Oh yeah, you can open this before entering like the full-on log chase. It's all random, so yeah, do not use this video exactly. Just use this video as a guide to beat it. I'm gonna put some zombies for this. Oh yeah, the snares can spawn in these rooms. Oh yeah, I recommend using a light source because sometimes the lights can go out for some reason. Yeah, some reason happened like to me when I was playing with my friends, but yeah. Now snares can spawn in. Make sure you avoid those at all costs. Snares love spawning near doors some reason. That's what I hate about those snares. They just want you to hit them by accident. When you see one part, that means you're at the end. If you see a specific part, that means you're at the end. Okay, this is a specific part. This is where the end is. So you just have to run up this hill, go through that gate, and that's the end of the stake chase. Log chase. That worked, no reaction. So yeah, it's really easy when you get this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can actually interact with the wood log in the corner. Fun fact, you can actually interact with the wood part you find. Oh yeah, now mimics can spawn again, such the stun statues. This is the more dangerous part because now you're in like the end game area. So yeah, you might now Thunder Dude is gonna the vault is now coming early, fast, more quicker and earlier. See, he came like right away. So you better hope you don't get like a bad areas with the bridge and he spawns in. It's literally just a 100% chance of a death because if you don't have vitamins, it's 100% death. It's just a death chance. You just die. It's a highly bummer because you're at the end and you feel upset because you're like basically about to beat it. I understand. Oh, these rooms suck because there's the highest chance of a mimic spawning in these rooms. No, that's real. That's not fake. Oh yeah, I recommend if you don't feel comfortable right now, like if you don't feel safe, if you can take the shortcut, it's more worth it than dying early. Oh yeah, fun fact, they actually had to nerf this like a couple of times. Yeah, they had to nerf this creature 2 times. One to buff the sound effects he makes, and the second one, he spawns less often. I think that's one. I think they only did one nerf. Yeah, they only did one nerf. The worst part about this the worst part about this event, the worst part about this subfloor, is the stupid monument. Literally in the middle of a bang, like the end, like in end game, it's now difficult because you're now worrying about maybe you could die. Like there's so much worry going on in your head. Like you're at the end. What do you expect? Your brain to be like calm and stuff. Like I understand. I do recommend taking breaks because I did have a nightmare about this game. Yeah, crazy. Because how many times I've done it, it's not healthy for you if you try to keep on doing this multiple times. I recommend taking breaks if you feel pissed off a lot. This is really good sport because I actually felt like I was sad and like I felt no determination. But after taking a calm break, I beat it. So yeah. Having friends will make it easier because now you have like a second teammate to help you find flower petals. Oh. I think no mimic can spawn in here. There's no mimic here. But mimic can come in here. Oh yeah, you can talk to this guy. This is the person where you need to trade in your 8 flower petals, but what? I'm clipping it. Okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go here. It's a really safe option. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Just 2 more gates after this. This one and then the next one is the final part. I think so. Oh yeah, I hate these now because I'm like checking behind myself now because you're at the end. Oh yeah, this one and then the next one is, this is, okay, when you see one of these rooms, that means you made it to the end. This is endgame. You better lock in. Here's one tip. Run and then stop moving and crouch. This is the end game. Alright. You don't have to fight that thing, alright? Follow what I do basically. It stays the exact same, but the AI moves around though, so yeah. Now this part, you have to go straight. Now we have to destroy this plant. Oh yes, fun fact, it's a giant lotus. Stop moving. You have to stop moving if this guy is on you. I don't know if you can move. I like playing it safe, so I like clip. I rather crouch than be sorry. So yeah, crouching is the best option if you don't want to die. Because his hitbox is way too small. That's literally his hitbox. See that giant plant? We have to kill 3 of those giant plants. And you have to be on the right side. I know it's really scary because he's like right above you. Oh yeah. It's gonna turn on. Yep, he's gonna go backwards, and I've never seen him like go in the ground and teleport. Like wait until he's like when you see no light. Next cue to kill him. Now he's extra pissed off because now his range is bigger. So yeah. Now you have to watch out. His range is way bigger. Now this part. This Cleo. When his light is on, stop moving and crouch. Sometimes he can like spawn right next to you and do you a little jump scare. When he has his light on, he does a different animation. So yeah, he does a bigger stomp, I think. Okay, now he's extra pissed. So now he's like teleporting everywhere. He hasn't explored yet. So yeah, this is your only shot at doing this. So you're probably at this end part, like wondering. Okay, after you jump. Okay, left. He left. He has now left, but he's still there. Final part. Now this is your objective. See that giant plane? We have to go over there. Now this compass is really good. Now we use the compass to help us to beat this. Now his lantern goes off more often. You beat it! When you make it, ta-da! You beat it! So, if you love this tutorial, I hope you come back again, and yeah, let's watch it. banger cutscene. Yeah.
This is the end. If you did everything correctly, you wouldn't beat it. You should see this. This is what you should, and this is the end.
Save for later. Oh. Okay.